Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance was directed by Neville Dean and Taylor. These are the same guys who brought us Crank 1 and 2, very unique filmmakers to say the least. And it stars Nicolas Cage, Ciarán Hinds, Idris Elba, Violante Placido, and Fergus Riordan. It has been a while since the first Ghost Rider, which came out back in 2007. This movie doesn't really relate to the first one. It hints back to the first one, kind of recalling when he made the deal, but we never see any of the footage from the previous film. We see new footage which really didn't make sense, but it was cool. The story of this film follows Johnny Blaze once again, who is out somewhere. He's hiding, he's running, he's trying to, you know, deal with his demon. He is approached by this man who, I forgot his name. He basically says to him that if you help get this kid here, then I will help lift your curse. Well, of course, there are complications. Yeah, Ciarán Hinds is, I think, the devil in this movie, and, well, he's been in a lot of films, and, not his best work. I came into this film hoping to have a good time, and, you know, while, for the most part, this movie is badass, it was pretty stupid. Neville Dean Taylor's style is very, frenetic. They do a lot of cool things with the camera. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, and the style of editing with this film kind of goes hand in hand with their camera work. It's very intense, in your face, and they don't really give you time to adjust to it. You just kind of go like, wait, can you rewind that? Can you rewind that? Oh, come on. Okay, that happened? Dude, what the? Pretty much, some of this film is really badass. It's when the rider is on screen. However, the opening scene, like the opening scene where the Ghost Rider, you know, the first appearance with the Ghost Rider, wasn't as awesome as I wanted it to be. Yeah, it just wasn't as awesome as I wanted it to be. When Nicolas Cage is on screen, I'm just kind of like, dude, give me the Ghost Rider. And then he comes on screen and you're like, this isn't a bad movie, it's just not great. Know what I mean? I'm gonna give this movie 3 out of 5 stars. I mean, it's odd, to say the least. If you were not a fan of the first movie, I'm gonna say rent this one. Rent it because you might like it. However, if you've seen the Crank films and weren't a fan of those movies, then, well, most likely you won't like this movie. Regardless of, you know, the fact that it's Ghost Rider. Should they make another one? Well, considering how it's taken them 5 years to release a new one, yeah, that might be a bad sign.